YouTube. Hello. What up, everybody? Welcome to the Wednesday stream. How's it going, guys? Welcome, everybody, to very crazy day, man. One day, I'll just quit my job. One day, I'll just quit my job. I'm telling you. My manager is a nut job. I mean, she's a cool person. She's a good person, but she's a nut job. What's up, everybody? I missed you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys this. I came in here. I was so tired. I was so over today. But then I turned on the stream. I told myself, you owe the peeps the stream. That's how it works. And as soon as the intro started playing, chat, I'm gonna give you guys a small taste, okay? And this is gonna be loud, okay? I'm warning you right now. This is gonna be loud. So if you're with headset or something like that, be ready. So I just sat here, right, and I play the intro. And for me, the intro is like, you know, you hear that, right? It's all good. But for the sake, I muted the speakers, the feedback of the speakers. So what you guys are hearing right now is my microphone and my speakers. You can hear my speakers from the mic. Now, when I turn on the intro, what's up, Baba? I go all the way up. I mean, all the way up. And yeah, that's how I jam, chat. That's how I jam. I get to jam while you guys are chilling for the intro. I jam with it. What's up, Baba? How's it going, man? Thank you for the 11 euro, very early super chat. Appreciate you very much. How's it going, man? I hope the little itty bitty gold I had was good and was helpful. Sorry I didn't have that much more to send you, but I'm working on it. We're back to 10. We're back to 10. So yeah, chat, we jam, and that woke me up. I'm like, yo, we're streaming. It's stream time. Get your S together. It's time to stream. Mic is low now? Oh yeah, I need to raise the mic back up. Sorry, there we go. I had to lower the mic. The speakers went just crazy. The walls shake. I can't hear you. Yeah, mic. Sorry. I was saying, it's a freaking, your voice is too low now. I know. I brought it back up. I was saying, I just jam while the stream is going on, and I make coffee, I bring beer, I bring liquor, I bring shot glass, I prepare, and then we stream. I'm loving it. We can't hear you. You're the strongest Rise of Kingdoms player, Baba. I think Baba is #1 right now, and if not, he should get there pretty soon, I'm assuming. But yeah, we got some spinning to do. Yesterday, we streamed on Twitch, and we spun 62 times live on Twitch. That is available. You still haven't shown us your office. I owe you guys crazy amounts of things. The office tour, I owe you guys the top 10 everything. I owe you guys a bunch of stuff. What's up, Jedi? Thank you for the £5 super chat. I'm doing good, man. If Baba donates 100, Gecko will take 10 shots. Oh Lord, don't do that, Sean. Don't do that. Don't set expectations that won't get met. Hey, Madara. Buy $500 in the game right now. Aspects. No, thank you. No, thank you. No point in spending $500 on the game right now. What am I going to buy? Realistically, all right? Let's pretend that I'm going to spend $500 right now. So I'd buy new bundle, new this and that. Like, if it's Call of the Ancient Day, then maybe. That would be an interesting hypothesis. I would definitely think about buying it just because I really need these. And they come 18 of them when you buy all the pack. But for now, I'll pass, but thanks. Buy more of the crazy looking ice cream. Eat it on stream. That was at work. They brought it to work. Today we had a different dessert. So that dark ice cream was actually crazy. And it wasn't, I mentioned it on stream yesterday. It wasn't ice cream. It was gelato. It had no dairy in it. It was strictly gelato. Well, gelato in the sense of the way it's made. and it was awesome. It was awesome. They opened a new cafeteria at work, so they're making it so like it's a big opening. In 2 weeks, it's probably gonna be like eating freaking cats and oil with a little bit of rice in it. That's what I call rice that is made with a ton of oil. So, I mean, it's okay. Let me turn on some music, make sure you guys are comfortable, and now we can start. Gecko, Kingdom 59 now top 1 Imperium. Then Kingdom 46 is top 2. I found it on a website. Yeah, Sean. Kingdom 59, realistically, Kurdip, explain YSS's second skill. There is a new event called Golden Kingdom, but I don't have it in my kingdom. First of all, Kurd, thank you for the $2.24 Streamlabs donation from the bottom of the screen. But that poses a small thing that I need to do, because now I need to show the latest donation, not the latest super. Bam! Until someone else supers, and then I switch it back. But anyway, aspects, nice try. I really need these. Has 49. Like, 49 is realistically 1 million troops, 980,000 troops, give or take. If I were to push for power for an event, this wouldn't be enough. This would be about half of what I'd need to be competitive in an event in Kingdom 59. And if I were to, you know, pretend for a moment, I'm gonna put my Baba hat on. Yeah. I'd need a lot more than what I have to get to that number. I'd need a lot more than I have, for sure. Let's crack open this beer. Where's the glass? This is the glass that I brought. It's not the dirty glass. Oh, the porridge. I'll explain to you the second skill in a second. Before I say, let me just pour this in. Cheers, you guys, for the super chats and for being members and for just watching the stream and dropping a like on the stream. I appreciate you all. Baba, I think you're gonna appreciate this. Bam. That's right. That's right. We're going with the German beer. With a German beer. Listen, I recorded, Sean. I recorded a clip of these points going up by Baba. I just recorded it for the sake of recording it. Maybe I'll make like an Instagram post out of it just for the fun of it. But that was amazing. That was amazing. I looked at it and I was like, what? We need these. YSS's second skill. Let's go take a peek. Normal attack has a 10% chance of increasing your defense by 5% and all damage by 5% for 3 seconds when this commander is fighting within your alliance territory or serving as a garrison commander in a stronghold. So every time you use a normal attack, this is not takes damage, okay? So this is not takes damage. This is normal attacks have a chance. So my assumption, and I will make sure to ask Lilith. Oh my goodness, the green screen went crazy again. I will make sure to ask Lilith. Oh, that's why. What if that means your attack or that means an attack on you? But I'm pretty sure that means your attack. And once you attack, essentially, you have a 10% chance of increasing your defense by 5% and all damage you give, which includes normal attack, skill damage, counter damage, all types of damage will be increased by 5%, all the way up to 15 and 20 for the defense. And that's so long as you're staying within your alliance territory. So it means that essentially you have, if you're in JWM, for example, as long as you're within a territory of a flag, that skill will apply. Or if you're a garrison commander, in which case you are probably going to be in alliance territory. The reason it says that that garrison and not only staying on your territory is because you could realistically serve as a garrison commander outside of your alliance territory, not in a flag, not in a fortress, not in a pass, but in your own city. You can be in your own city off of alliance territory, and when he is on as a garrison commander at a stronghold, the theory is a stronghold is anything that is garrisoned, right? For the sake of making sure that you get your answer 100% correct, and I'm not guessing. I will take your question right now before I forget. And I'm gonna ask Lilith exactly for an explanation so you get an actual answer. I think my understanding from this is so long as you're within your territory or a garrison commander at any building, essentially. A stronghold would mean any building. But I'll double check that for you. Kurd, I will have 100% an answer for you by next stream, which is on Saturday. However, if you want an answer earlier than that, hit me up on Discord and remind me to give you the answer, and you'll get it. Oh my goodness. Guan is stronger than Alex. Guan YSG is stronger than Alex YSG. Debatable. Debatable. I need to catch up with you guys. Baba has 100% YSS maxed. I don't know if he maxed them out yet or not. I would assume he's just gonna spin the wheels first. No point in just wasting sculptures. He has no need for it right now. But maybe he did. Who's your next opponent in Osiris League? Our next opponent in Osiris League is NBA 1, I believe. Right? Yeah, we play NBA 1 in 3 days and 21 hours. In JWM, play 411K. And I mentioned, if you ask me, realistically, I wouldn't be too surprised. I'm not saying this is going to happen. But if you ask me which team could beat all these 4 teams, it's potentially 411K. Maybe HKL will be a tough opponent. JWM might be a tough opponent. OV might be a tough opponent. We're not as 100% as we used to be in JWM 2. But I feel like if there's one person or one kingdom within this right here, one alliance within this that can get 4 wins, for example, that could get 4 wins, are 411K. I don't think they necessarily will, but out of all of them, well, first of all, they're the only ones who still can, right? Everybody else already lost. But even without this, I could have told you that these guys are it's gonna be a crazy time. HKL versus 411K is going to be good. That's right, Sean, and we will be casting that on the Rise of Kingdoms channel. Chisco showed it worked. Cool. In Ark of Osiris 2, you can get a stronghold. Yes, a stronghold means being in a garrison. That use of a word is just dumb. It's just straight up dumb. It's different verbiage for the same exact stuff. It does the same exact stuff, which is just being a garrison commander. The stronghold is just an extra word that really, truly means nothing. Ramses YSG is better, is going to be new meta for rallies. I'll tell you I'll give you my prediction, okay? My prediction for the, and I'm saying this as for the top tier of the game, and when I mean the top tier of the game, I don't mean the strongest players, but rather the kingdoms that are the oldest. They're not necessarily the top tier in terms of power and all that, but they do have the latest commanders ahead of everybody else. What you're going to be seeing is a stupendous overtake of Yisun Sin in the garrison department. We are going to see an attempt of Attila Takeda to still be Attila Takeda, and every single rally is Attila Takeda. Once YSS with someone else, and I'll talk about that in a coming video. Once YSS with someone else is on the wall, on the garrison, people are gonna take 3 losses with Attila Takeda and then realize they gotta change it up. Y'all are gonna clap the F out of them? Maybe. Hopefully something cool. Which match is going to be casted this week? Any idea? So definitely the HKL match. I will be casting it. And out of the 3, I don't think they've made a choice yet. Which one? I don't think there was a choice on which one yet. Actually, that depends on Vortex. Max Guan, Alex. Goose, I'm not following. Goose, I'm not following this. I don't know what you're saying there. Martel YSS is the new thing for Garrison. I don't necessarily think that's true, Ahmed. I don't necessarily think that's true. There is another option. There's another option that's going to be very, very interesting. YSS really is exactly what I said when we first saw I guess you guys saw. We're gonna do a little. He's exactly what I said when I first saw him. He is literally a game-changing commander that's going to literally break the game. He's gonna change everything we know about Rise of Kingdoms in a good way. He's gonna change everything we know about Rise of Kingdoms in a good way. And I can already see that he is changing Rise of Kingdoms without folks paying attention, because people are making decisions about how YSS should be played. And by people, I mostly mean content creators, because I watched them try to build talent trees for this guy. And I can tell you this, some folks are still not realizing how different he is and how much he's going to change the game. Best legendary commander is the latest, newest commander available. Absolutely not true, Goose. Absolutely not true. Out of the, which one's the best legendary commander? The best legendary commander to this day would be Yi Seong-Gye. Yi Seong-Gye is by far the best legendary commander in the game. By best legendary commander, it's like saying, what color of blue is blue? Is it this kind of blue? Is this blue? Is this blue? Is this blue? Is this blue? What's the difference between these blues? Are they all blue? So is this the whole thing? How is this blue and this blue not the same, but they are the same because they're both blue? Yi Seong-Gye is the most versatile commander of them all. He's insanely useful for, that's such a nice animation. He's insanely useful for anything. Open field fighting, garrisoning, rallying, event fighting, anything. Saving AP. He's literally good for anything. There are no other commanders like him that have as big of an impact on the gameplay as a whole. And the reason he is that good is that he is, up until now, right? Like Theodora brings in finally the circular AoE stuff with her, right? Which is cool. But for you to say, oh, this is the free-to-play's dream. This is the free-to-play's dream. No more Yi Seong-Gye. You forget that she is a 4th generation commander. For a free-to-play player, and I'm doing this because, you know, some free-to-play players are not free-to-play players. They just buy a little bit of packs, right? A little bit of recharges, but free-to-play players. For them to get here, it's going to take at least 310 days. So for you to be like, yo, this is the free-to-play's heaven, no more Yi Seong-Gye. Well, you're going to have to wait to get here first. And then either win Mightiest Governor or wait for it to be in Card King, which is another at least 60 days. So you're going to be playing a year plus before this commander even shows up. I don't think this is a saving grace for free-to-play players. You're going to have to wait all this time. So, I don't know. YSG secondary by Richard. They are the best commanders, time-tested again and again, so many. I seconded by Richard, you mean YSG for as the best commander and Richard second? I agree. I definitely agree. The cool thing about Richard though is that Richard is very useful at 5-1-1-1, at 5-5-1-1-1, at 5-5-1-1. So you don't have to expertise him. Of course you would like to expertise him, but realistically you don't have to. And that's what makes Richard so good, is that he's very, very strong and useful, even not expertise. Bro, YSG's 4 skill damage bonus apply to both commanders or to just one. It's skill damage. It's skill damage, period, right? Increase active skill damage by 50%. It's everybody. It's not only his. It doesn't say increases YSG's active skill damage. It increases skill damage bonus. By the way, for the record, what I tend to do when I don't understand verbiage of things is I look at the bonuses. Although the verbiage technically says that it's only that it would be only for him or not only for him, like it's such a crazy thing. The amount of unclear verbiage in skills is stupid. Why is she still better? Nobody wants a free-to-play garrison with Theo anyway. Your tech will suck. What makes you think that your tech will suck? At a year playing the game, if you're in a good place and you're progressing and you're doing what you need to do, you'll have good tech. You'll have good tech. All right, chat. We've been live for 25 minutes. Is it time to spin? What do you guys think? Drop a like on the stream if you think it's time to spin. Let's see if the likes go up. Let's see how many likes we go up. If you guys actually think we should start spinning right now. We're gonna spin 62 times, guys. We're gonna spin 62 freaking times, 61 times realistically, right? Because yeah, it's a thing. But yesterday we got, I actually still have it open. Yesterday we got 22 gold stars, 29 YSS sculptures, 6 15 hours, 5 generics, and then garbage, the rest, right? So let's call it 34 legendary commander sculptures, 29 YSSs, and 5 generics. Damn, our likes just almost 50% it up. Nice. Let's spin. Let's spin. You guys almost hit that, so we might as well do it. Let's keep a count. Any of you, maybe Sean, you mind keeping an eye on the main things, right? Like I would say gold stars, generics, sculptures, and the 15 hour. That's pretty much what we should keep track of. The rest is like, it's nice, but it's not like, it's nothing to write home about, right? Anyone think old kingdoms lack activity? Oh yeah, Sinclair, it's a big problem. I don't want to be in position of being rallied, therefore I don't focus on garrison much. Apply Sun Tzu Pelagius on the wall and that's it. Be in territory, peace, shield, and safe zone. True, until you slip, and that's a big problem. Chat's going fast today, so I apologize if I miss your messages. I really do. I was not, I love you guys. I keep up with it as much as I can, but you guys today are going nuts, and that's a good thing. Shout out to all of you chatting in the chat, and to my lurkers. I know you guys are back there, lurkers, just chilling in your vibe, doing your thing on the TV, on the PC. I might be in the background, you might be hearing me. Shout out to you guys too. Saving your any ideas on when the next CPA is gonna be? I think no clue. It can be tomorrow, it can be a month, it can be a year. For free to play, forget about legendary before maxing Martel YSG. Nah, I very much disagree. I very much disagree. Martel is definitely not someone you should be spending sculptures on. He is a gold key commander. You don't need to spend sculptures on him. It's about what tech, bro. Troops can wait, for sure. What do you think about 5111 Guan? Having the wheel got him to 5111. Should I use him with my Richard Guan as primary? Sorry for the spam. Dev, you might want to get that guy up a little bit more. Guan is very strong at 5111. If you can get him a little bit more, it would be nice, but that's okay too. All right, screw it. Let's do this. Let's spin. First spin? Okay, well, of course. And you know what? Before we do this, we really need to open some gems. Look at how many VIP points we have. It's actually nice. Let's open up our gems for the day. Our daily gems. I don't know why it went back to making 2 stacks of 50. That's really annoying. You. And then all of you. And then all of you. And probably all of you, right? Probably. Sure. That looks about right. That's the worst thing that can happen, right? All right, let's do this thing. Misty with her hands up in the air for good luck. I appreciate that very much. Cuber and Morgan, what's up, man? How's it going? Welcome back, chat. We lost a bunch of members. A bunch of members left. It's okay. It happens. It's that time of the month. Usually people recommit to their membership later on. We're down to 46 members, but that's okay. 1 sculpture. Bam, baby. Let's go. First 5 spins. There it is. There it is. All right. We're starting strong, baby. 9 sculptures on first 5 spins. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep the streak. Can we get it? Got plenty of wood, thank you. Woo! What is this? And a legendary commander sculpture. What? Hello? Okay. Okay. All right. Breathe. Everything's gonna be all right. Just keep going. If we hit the 8 again, I might trip out. There's a legendary, a generic. Come on, baby. Oh, that's a 1. Stone. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. 1 more sculpture. Okay. Well, 3 stones and 2 sculptures. That's okay. Not the best of spins, but crazy amount of stone. That's some crazy amount of stone. There's another legendary commander sculpture, baby. Let's go. 2 of them. A 3rd. What? Okay. Give me that 8, baby. Give me the... Oh. All right, all right, all right. Let's not get greedy. Let's not get greedy. That's a great spin. Great, great, great spin. Let's keep going. Come on, baby. Oh, I thought that was it. Come on, baby. Give me an 8. Give me another 8. A 1 is good too. 2 gold stars. And another sculpture. Good. 2 sculptures is all right. 3 sculptures is great. 8 sculptures is amazing. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. All right. That's a good start. Yeah. 1 more. Ugh. All right. Worst spin of the night so far. At least we got a generic. So that's a good start. That's a good start. The 4 gold stars are not terrible, but I got tons of them now. But I'll need them. I'll need them for sure. The training speed ups. There went our luck. There went our luck. I mean, 2 8s. 2 8s is not a bad thing. We would definitely love to see another one. Attaboy. Attaboy. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Give us another 8. A 1 is good too. Come on. Give us another 8. Alright, I'll take another one. Nice. Good. Good. This saved the spins, chat. This saves the spins. 20 to go. The dream can still be real. I saw it slowing down. There's a 1. Gold stars. Sure. That's the second one. Come on, baby. Make the spin good. Alright. 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 We still on the good territory. We're still on the good territory. Give us another 8. There's a 1. Gold stars. Come on, man. All right. Probably the second worst spin of the night, but that's okay. Am I expertising? Ooh-wee. Am I expertising? Wow. Am I expertising YSS? I am. I will be maxing YSS, chat. I'll explain to you why, too, if you insist. I can explain to you why. But I am aiming at maxing YSS. Ooh, that couldn't have been that terrible, right? I just open a ton of gems. Come on, 10 last spins. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There's a 1. Come on, baby. Give us that 8 one more time. Can we get super greedy and ask for 1 more? Nice. There it is. Come on, hit us with an 8 to finish it off. Whew. All right, 3 sculptures. Final 5 spins, chat. Come on. I don't think we're going to see another 8 today. I don't think we're going to see another 8. At least we didn't get jebaited with 15-hour. We didn't get jebaited with 15-hour speed ups, which is good. Okay, what's our total? I'll wait for Kiddo for a second to tabulate the final numbers, but it looks crazy. Did we get 29 YSSs and 7 legendary generic legendaries? Did we just pull 36 legendary commander sculptures? Is that a thing? Did we just pull 36 out of 61 legendary commander sculptures? Because if that's the case, I mean, heck. 31 and 18. What? Wait, Kiddo, come on. Don't do this to me. So we went 31 and 7? Oh my goodness. 31 YSS, 7 legendary, regular legendary. Chat, if we did We did 3,600 times 12, right? Because we did spin 5 12 times. Plus the 400 we spent earlier, we spent 43,600 gems. We got a total of 38 legendary commander sculptures. So that came off at like 1,150 gems per sculpture. How much? It's 72k gems for 100 spins, correct? And it's 120 something. It costs you 43,600 to spin 61 times. And then to get to 100 is that 31 plus 7 is really amazing. And Keith, it's crazy. And pick up another 10 here. And another 15 here. Chat, tomorrow's spins will be broadcasted exclusively. For the members. We're gonna do a members only call and cast, and they'll get to see the final 61 spins. And yeah, look forward for that. It's probably gonna be the same time as a regular stream. No, it's gonna be an hour after a regular stream because I work out at the time of stream. It'll be an hour after. I'll come back from the workout and then start the stream. YSS best pair. There are so many combinations. Anyone who thinks they can find the best pair without getting the commander is out of their minds, right? 46 plus 17 for those extra. That's right. That is crazy. It is 19 gold heads plus 46 heads for 45k gems. Nice. That's sick, Cams. I need your luck. You got my luck. I give you. Content creators redeem code. I'll tell you this. I think I will probably expertise YSS, and the most likely outcome is that he's going to be on a garrison with Artemisia. YSS has a very interesting shift in how Rise of Kingdoms is going to be played. I mentioned this to you guys before. I'm not going to go into too much detail right now, but I can tell you two things as a hint for you to take as a train of thought and try to figure it out on your own kind of thing, okay? Because there is a small interesting catch in them. First of all, as a leadership commander, his talent trees are leadership, obviously, defense, and garrison, right? Now, obviously, you can do plenty with garrison, plenty of defense, but he is very, 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 very much a commander who, in his expertise, says too, commanding 2 or more unit types. Whether you like it or not, Rise of Kingdoms will move into a multi-troop setup eventually. That's how these games work. Eventually, you'll get to see multi-type of troop marches. I can promise to you that we'll see eventually, maybe way in the future, but we'll see more than 2 commanders leading a march. And we're gonna start seeing expansion of which types of troops go where. Okay, that's one thing that you should know is coming. And I'm not saying this as a leak. I'm saying this as someone who has played these games long enough and thinks about the business that's coming up and thinks about how Rise of Kingdoms move forward, right? They can't just keep dumping. Can we see YSS's effect? Sure. They can't just keep dumping commanders and KVKs and that's what will entertain us. They have to do something different. They have to change the game to keep us interested in it. Because at some point, it's going to be rinse and repeat. And they have to do something to step up their game even further. So if you ask me, what we're going to see is we're going to see multi-type of troops defense. Now, there's a small catch. There's a small catch. I've been saying it for a while. More epics, more leadership and epics as well, you think? Maybe. YSS should be primary or secondary? I think he's going to end up being primary. What? More than 2 troops and commanders in one army? I think so, Tomek. I think so. Because right now, only 2 commanders is very limiting, right? It's very limiting. I think that once they expand to have enough commanders available in the game, more epics as well as legendaries like they have right now, they'll expand the amount of commanders you can send to. All right, chat. So you guys wanted to see the animation? Keep an eye on it. It's awesome, and we'll do it on the side profile. I'm kind of positioning myself in a way that you can see it as nicely as possible. Here we go. Keep an eye on... Of course, Box is gonna get in our frame. Box. This man. You can get rid of him. Take a look! Listen, that is sick. I love his animation. You prefer YSS or Theo? YSS. Woo! Burn, baby, burn. Join at 9:45. Damn, there's a 9:45. I don't use BlueStacks, Jonathan. I use Memu Player. MEMU Player. Ismail, that answers your question. I use Memu Player to play on PC, but you have to have either an Android account or link your iOS account to YouTube, to Facebook, so you can log in with that. Crazy Anchor, I love it. Let's do it again. I really like it. It's super cool. They're stepping up their animation game, and there's one more animation. We're gonna go take a peek at it in a second. He has for the same skill, he has two animations. He has a animation for this, and then an animation for when he's on a garrison. So we're about to finish this up. Look at it a couple more times just because it's sick. I like that animation for garrison too. I agree, Boz. How you doing, man? Random Anchor. It fits with the theme, right? It fits with the theme of what he does. We're here for an animation. We can look at that later. His theme is kind of like a maritime kind of commander per se. At least his animations are. Ooh, that's a nice anchor. Got 50k gems from Barbs. Carry me. Nice. KVK hunting? JW Souza, I just started reading your message and you retracted it. Sorry, I saw you posted something earlier too and I completely... YSS Constantine would work perfectly. YSS Constantine would work well too. It wouldn't work bad, but I just have a feeling about the... Artemisia introduced something that was very significant, which is disarm. And then add disarm to YSS's leadership tree. Man, ignoring me, that's cold. Zorian, I'm not ignoring you. The chat is going crazy. I hope you didn't miss... I didn't miss too much. I don't think... you missed like half an hour or 40 minutes. You can always go back, really, and keep an eye on it. The beauty of YouTube is that you can scroll back. Hunt more than 300k honor points. Nice, Scary Me. That's sick. Why not use BlueStacks? I'm not a fan. BlueStacks was heavy on my computer. It got stuck all the time. It really annoyed me. And a long time ago... BlueStacks didn't have multi-instance managers, so you couldn't have multiple accounts and setups. I think they did this now, and now you can, but back in the day you didn't have it, and it sucked. How many gold heads do I have right now? I should be at around 1,000 now again. Should be around there. 715. 715, which is nuts. So we can expertise a commander. Is 5111 YSS suitable? Realistically, yes. You could 5111 them. But remember that both this and that is garrison, right? So theoretically, if you wanted to do something, you could try to get this and then get that, but he could be a 5111. I think I'm just gonna go with it as is, just 5555, but I'm gonna expertise him, so I don't really mind it. When do you think Takeda will be on Card King? I have no clue, Mir. That's a good question. That's a really good question. I have no idea. I don't understand why he isn't already. KVK needs to change. No fighting except for Ruin Wars and just one troop unit. I agree, Arun. Yes, some Navy commander. He won 110 battle. He died, but saved the Koreans. Oh, that's cool. We need to show you the animation, right? Let's go look at the animation of him garrisoning. So if we go in here, we can go in there. All of a sudden, like after randomly, someone, I don't know how it happened that they decided to take a look at this, but for many months, it was, I always tested garrison here, right? And it seems like other folks just now realized that when you put a commander in here, it's like you putting him on your city. I've recently seen a lot of content creators that all of a sudden are testing in here and making videos in here, and I'm like, yeah, it's been there for a while. What have you guys been waiting for? I don't really care what we're doing in here, but you know what? Let's do this just for the fun of it. Hey Gecko, is flag considered a stronghold? The evil net, pretty much everything. It's garrison. It's garrison. Best KBK would be 59, 455, 331, and 103 versus 341, 556, nah, Zorian. It probably wouldn't be. It probably wouldn't be. You don't want to put all the big players in the same place. They usually all know each other. They're all friends with each other. It's not as simple as it seems. Take a look at the animation. Take a look at the animation. Watch it. So this is Artie, and now boat, mother. Look at the boat. It's a. Yesterday on stream, we defined it as a reindeer turtle dragon. Have you guys seen a reindeer turtle dragon before? Because he has like reindeer antlers. Take a look at the dragon. He has like reindeer antlers, literally. Look. So he has reindeer antlers, a dragon's head, a turtle's shaped body. So he's like Bowser with antlers. So he's a reindeer dragon, turtle dragon. Have you guys ever heard about a reindeer turtle dragon? If you haven't heard about reindeer turtle dragon, go in Urban Dictionary and you'll find it. I need to make a post. I love it. It's sick. And really, honestly, I need to give Lilith big props about this. You better not lose again on Sunday. Paranoia. Our team is not the same as it was during Osiris League, so it's a problem, my man. It's a real problem. What I love about this animation is that it's not like most animations, which is just like casted from here, like this, for example. It comes all the way from the back. Look at how much like it gives flow to the animation. I love it. It's a turtle ship. It's a reindeer turtle dragon ship. Get it straight. Reindeer turtle dragon. Is this the counter for Tel Takeda? Something like that, yeah. The Korean, Vietnamese, Indonesian, Freedom of Days, Filipino days. I think ABK 1 is very hard for this continent. Maybe, Arthur. We're going to have to see. We'll see as time brings by. Have VIP 14, but I'm now free to play due to losing my job. I'm sorry to hear that, Henry. Would you say still expertise commanders or go 5-5-1-1 on most? I have Mina, Barca, Cao Cao, Martel, and Richard. Don't go 5-5-1-1 on most. Go to our Discord, linked in the description below. And in the ROK info section, info archive, you will find a table. Every commander, what's the best way to level them up? Some of them are 5-1-1-1s, some of them are 5-5-1-1s, and others are 5-5-5-1. Go based on that. And not all of them are required to be 5-5-1-1, and some of them are not like where they need to be at 5-5-1-1. Hey Echo, what helmet boots should I choose for Cap Commander? Please show me the best ones I should use. Persona, there is a full video about the best possible cavalry equipment set you can get, both free to play, low spender, as well as the best of the best. As much as I'd like to show it to you, I think you're going to get more information out of watching that video. It's literally called, I think, it's like Cavalry's Best Commander Set. And you know what? What I can do to alleviate a little bit of your request, not just tell you go watch the video. Let me link the video for you. How about that? How about I link the video for you and we'll go from there. All right. Chat, of course, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like on it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that bell, hit that subscribe, come join the fam. Thank you all for chilling and chat with me today. That's what we do, you know? We chill. It's a Wednesday stream. We do our thing. We got a free-to-play account still to figure out. We victoried this with 3 stars. Cavalry equipment is what we're looking for. Here we go. Copy. There you go. Oh. I forgot I wasn't supposed to do that. Wait a second. I need to get you. I need to do this. There you go. And one more thing, I need to make sure I have the correct chat open because I can't chat with you guys. I can watch the chat, but I can't chat with you guys, which really sucks. I need to open the better stream, the better chat. I've been nursing this thing, haven't I? Catch up time. Catch up time. Oh, sorry. You guys see yourselves. Haha. What are you doing? You go there. Thank you. You guys get to see yourselves for a second. Now chat is fixed. We can see your chat, bro. I know. We saw the link as well. Yeah, but there's like the chat on OBS for some reason doesn't let you type. So you need to open a different chat where I can type. And that's what I did. The good old. All right, chat. Let me give me a second. I'm gonna just. You just type something in Alliance chat. Nah. Our friend, it seems like our friend Finor is back. Well, he's gonna burn. This thing is gonna burn, and that's gonna be that. Someone actually went through the effort. Someone actually went through the effort. Like, understand. Chat, you guys need to understand. Someone actually went through the effort of building a flag, of building flags all the way through and through to get to our flags. Right? Because this alliance is not an, is it an alliance? I guess. Someone just joined this alliance and just started hitting farms. Okay. Well. Lol. Cute. We just get rid of that flag, and that's that. And that's that. We get those every now and then. It does tend to happen. People do like to do that. Gecko, do you think Lilith will add infantry and defense epic commanders? I have no idea. Honestly, you're asking me questions about what Lilith will do. Oh my goodness. I don't know to tell you what Lilith will do. I really don't know to tell you what Lilith will do. Why is she on Wheel in My Kingdom second time? Go ham, age SD. Go ham. Go ham. Alright, we got a couple of other things to get done. For now, really quickly, let's turn on the free-to-play jumper account, get some work done on there too. Click kitty clacks on this, on that. We need to do a little bit of these too, don't we? Might as well. Would you rather go for level 6 resource nodes not in Alliance territory or a level 5 resource node in Alliance territory? ATS, the real question you're asking is based on how much time you got. So if you are not going to be online for a while, a level 6 off of territory is a little bit better because it'll take longer, but whatever. If you're going to be around to resend that march out, then you probably want to send to a level 5 on Alliance territory so you get the fastest possible gathering, and then you resend that march. There's no difference in gathering speed between a level 5 or a level 6. It's just the amount of resources you got. And so the difference is off of Alliance territory, you got no territory speed up on gathering, but on territory you get 25% gathering speeds. So that's almost done. Can we see the wedding video of Isang and Theodora on Sunday? What? Hey, Gecko, did Baba join JWM? He did. He did join JWM. Baba is here. There you go. Please help me. I have Max, Richard, and Alex. Who should I go next? YSG, Guan, or YSG? Definitely YSG. Don't really need to look at to keep reading. Definitely YSG. Can 2 tier 3s win against a tier 5? It all depends on the commanders. But even then, it's going to be a tough fight. I would assume no. I would assume no, Dragon. I would assume no. We can take a look like a cavalry, for example. A tier 5 cavalry starts off with 220 attack, 220, 212, 216 versus 158, 163, 155. So a tier 5 is 33-ish plus % stronger. You know when 331 will get YSS wheel? I have no idea. I don't know which wheel you guys are in. I don't know which wheel you guys are in. It depends on which wheel you are. But if you're asking if you're gonna get a bunch of the same wheel like we did, probably not. Probably not. Chat, you remember how I told you that we're waiting with the gold and silver keys? Well, at least with the golds, right? For trading post the Lucerne scroll. Well, take a look. Open 30, week 6 opened up a few days ago. Open 30 silver chests. I'm like, alright. Recruit 3 epics from Tavern, gold keys. And recruit 2 legendaries. So you literally get 60, 110 points in week 6 by having gold keys, essentially. Well, silvers, I mean, true, you can open them on every day, like just open your daily free silver keys and get it. Let's discount that, 80 points. 80 points from gold keys, and because I bought the pack, for me it's another half, so really 45, 90, and then another 165 points just from gold keys. And I have another 15 gold keys in here. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. We're on the one that gives gold heads. Maybe the next one would be YSS for you guys then. As a free-to-play expertise, legendary commanders takes a lot of time. The question is, should I focus on one commander? I have YSG 5511. I hope Saladin 5551 and Alex 5511. Need your advice, please. I would definitely focus on YSG first. If your Saladin is 5551, that's actually where you need to have them. And Alex is the next one you need to expertise. That's if you're going for infantry. If you're going for cavalry, it's a separate story. Open your gold keys, please. I'm not going to open gold keys yet because we have 2 more weeks worth of challenges. Once week 8 opens, we're just going to open them. We can open a couple just to get that itch out of the way. We can open a couple. Let's say like open like 29, bring it down to 520. I'm okay with that. Let's open 29, see what happens. We already got a little lucky today, so might as well keep the streak going. We're looking for epic commanders like that. And we're looking for legendaries. Pretty much what we're looking for. I mean, out of 20, realistically, I don't think we're going to get legendary, like a full legendary out of them. Maybe. There's a second one. At least we'll get our epics out of the way, so that's good news. That's not bad. And there it is. Eulogy. Oof, Eulogy looks weird. I don't know how much I like the new Eulogy, chat. I really don't know how much I like the new Eulogy. There's a yellow. It's a star. I can open like a couple more. Nah, kiddo, I want to open like 500 plus. Make a nice little thing out of it. 500 plus gold keys. Alcids. At this point, I'm not even phased by it. Like, they don't really have, the only meaning these have right now is just like, hey, Lucerne scroll, nice. I'm really not phased by them anymore. On the free-to-play jumper, though, they're very, 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 very good because we need commanders all over the place there. Not even one legendary. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. At least we got the epics we needed. Speaking of epic we needed. Can we see your commanders? Sure. HSD. Let me just really quickly. 3 epics here. Level 60. 15 gold heads. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Woo! It's actually a good one. And we're about to get another level. Look at that. What do you know? What do you know? One more level. Check it out. Just go here, click on that, and bam! 50. Another level. Give me gold key back. Give me my gold key. Same price. Give me price. We are a ways away from level 80. We'll get there. We got a bunch of these, like none of that. We still got to train troops. We still got dailies to do. We did 6 forts. But gathering and defeat barbarians, I definitely got done already. I mean, we'll get this. 23, 17. It should be pretty simple. 3 levels here. Training troops, it'll happen. We'll get here. So that's another 6 levels altogether. We're definitely progressing decently well on this. So that's like 9 levels. That'll put us at 70, I believe, right? And 10 more levels should be no issue. If we have 23 days and I do my 50 points activity every single day. So if I do this every single day to 50 points from here on out, that's gonna be 11 and a half levels. Add those 9 and you're good to go, or we're set. And add all the extra quests that we still gotta get done. Chat, I didn't realize you guys filled up this glass like crazy. Damn, thank you all for such an awesome support lately. You guys are amazing. Cheers to all of you. So far, Baba is holding on to the highest donation of the night, and Kurd actually made me switch to the Streamlabs one rather than the Super Chats, which is, it doesn't happen that often. It's been too much Farmville for sure. Does the $5 bundle unlock other rewards in Lucerne? What do you mean? I don't even remember what goes in the $5. Rizwan, how you doing, man? I don't even remember what goes in the $5 pack. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was a $10 pack. Oh my goodness, this is gonna open there every single time. All right, free to play jumper. Where are you? We got a little bit of. Show my ID's governor ranking, please. Sure. I did earlier. There you go. How long did you look to max out buildings? How long did it take you to max out buildings in tech? Spoiler alert, HSD. Spoiler alert. I don't have max buildings. I don't have max buildings yet. I haven't really bothered maxing them, which I really should. To be quite frank with you, I'm keeping out of getting the, because I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chat, you guys are gonna get mad at me, but whatever. 6, 7, 8. Oof, gold mines are terrible. 9. I believe one of these is still not. 10. So I need like 20,000 gems just to level up all of my to get the scrolls to level 25. Add to that, okay, level 25 haul, yeah. That it's been for a while. How long did it take me? I don't remember. It was over a year ago, HSD. And you wanted to see my commanders, here you go. Not the craziest selection per se, but they're all right. They're all right. I made some good investments. I made some lesser good investments. Sir Jazz, what's up, man? Thank you for the very kind super chat, €2 super chat. And now you made me have to change between this and that. You should pop up on the screen in a moment. Thank you very much. Sir Jazz, how you doing, man? Rip my brothers, they're too burned. What? They're brownies? Oof. Oof. I read brothers. Your brownies burned? That sucks, man. It's just, what? Oh yeah, whatever. Yeah. Our only epic that's not level 60 is this guy right here, and his talents were reset lately. She is working her way. And all these are level 60, and then every legendary that I use is where he needs to be pretty much. There you are. Bam. Made it to the screen. How's it going, Jazz? You used to be my neighbor. I kind of moved away from that area. I went back. I went to the middle. Just, I don't know even why. I wasn't paying attention and they burnt. Oh no, rest in peace to the brownies. Baba's still going ham. Baba always goes ham. That's Baba, is what he does. I think he wants to overtake Maverick, maybe. I don't know where Maverick sits in terms of power. But that'd be cool. That'd be an interesting fight. The fight of titans who will have the most power. Now I have to make them again. I mean, let's be real here, Azorian. And I sympathize with you, don't get me wrong, but let's be real here, right? Making brownies is like open the bag, put water, put them in a freaking thing, stick it in the oven and wait, right? Isn't it that? Yeah, I moved to the middle. Earlier, like, our pit was here, and then they decided to move the pit this way, which is a little rude. A little rude to move it away from me, but it is what it is. Noon has 300 million accounts. He does. I think he has like a third one that's also close to them to 100 mil. And how much power Baba is at the moment? Has he beaten Maverick? I don't know. I don't know how much power Maverick has. I think Baba is at like 746. Both buy everything daily. DS, I wouldn't assume these things. DS, kiddo, I wouldn't assume these things. Neither of them buy everything every day. I think Baba is at 746 right now. But, you guys got to give credit to the man. You guys got to give credit to the man because he migrated. So for him to migrate, he had to dump all, he had to use all of his resources. So I bet you he could have gone more than this, but because he just migrated, he didn't have enough resources to push. Give him a little time. 752. Remember, he just migrated. Hey, Gecko, can Martel become like Richard? Like tanky, and he can survive a long time like Richard while hunting barbs, for example? I knew. What makes Richard super tanky is the crazy healing he does. They like to buy troop speed-ups and equipments daily. That sounds about right. Noon is Chinese? Yes. Wang has 200 million power account and hasn't sacrificed himself. Would have a 300 million account. At the end of the day, power is just number, right? The question is how much you fight. And the answer for that can be found by clicking on the person and clicking on his more info and then seeing this. When you see that, that's the number that really matters. And the man is on 20 million dead. So I'm fairly confident he fights. I'm fairly confident he fights. Holy. What? He even gathers, for frick's sakes. The man gathers. The man gathers. That's kind of nuts. I think he even gathered more than I have. Oh, thank God he didn't. If he gathered more than I have, then it's a big problem. You guys want to see something crazy? You guys want to see something crazy? Check this out. Where's the music? Duck Hunter. Thank you. Music does sometimes say, video paused. Do you want to continue watching? I mean, why did you pause it? Find me someone bigger than that. Find me someone bigger than that. Out of curiosity. He's up there too. Ooh. Man has a farm too. That's the crazy part. The crazy part is that the man has a farm too. I bet you his farm is just as big of a gatherer. How much you guys want to bet his farm is probably has probably gathered more than mine? More than I have. Heck, his farm almost has more kills than deaths than me. Feels bad, man. Is she online 24/7? She plays. I like JR's. I like JR's analysis of it better. Faye plays 25 hours a day. That sounds about right. She's been in Jada for a long time. Yeah. Can we see the top gatherers in the kingdom? Sure. I believe number 1 goes to Cammy. Yeah, Cammy is number 1. Cammy is like a nut job. Bots? Nah. These guys have been doing this many a time for a long, long while. Cammy is a nut job. Heck, Julius is up here with 13 mil. Not that Julius doesn't gather. Julius gathers like crazy. Dazai gathers like everybody gathers, really. I'm like 451. How embarrassing is that? How embarrassing is that? After farming more than 14 billion, I can't find the will to keep going. I mean, as you can see, after 4 billion, I haven't found the will to keep going. I'm terrible with keeping up. That's my problem. My problem is that I'm terrible at keeping up. I'm terrible at keeping up with everything. I'm terrible at keeping up with people. I'm just terrible at it. It's just I do so much at once that once I'm done paying attention to one thing, the likelihood of me paying attention back to it at a manner that is like set on a certain time is very, very, very unlikely. It's not because I don't like to or don't want to. It's because I literally do much more than I should do. I'm literally grinding myself down to nothing. Like, you have no idea, chat. You have no idea. I need a vacation. That's what I need. But guess what? COVID. Woo! COVID. Shout out to the COVIDs. Do we get lucky? I don't think so. I think the one that we found. Ooh, we didn't find this one. I take stone. More? Not right next to Cammy too. What an honor. Stone? Take stone? Ooh, we found a lot of stone, level 6. I ain't no cleaning crew. Sorry. I'm not gonna be cleaning crew today. You know what? Fine. I'll be cleaning crew today. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with being cleaning crew today. That's fine. We'll come back to it in a few moments. You have a wheel on your free-to-play account. I do. You guys can see it, actually. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Free-to-play account. We were just doing stuff on it. Clickety-clack, the clickety-clacks. We're keeping up, kind of. We need resources, like cray-cray. We need resources like crazy. We're falling behind because of resources more than anything else. Like, I can level up my city hall, but I'm like, yeah. Painful stuff. Cypher, what's that? What you sending us? Box got 4 accounts with 14 billion farms plus. Yeah, with 12 billion farm plus. Yeah, Box is a nut job. Box is literally like, if I were to give Box one title, if I could give him one title, he would totally be the grinder. He is the #1 grinder in Rise of Kingdoms. 100% confirmed to you that. He is 100% the biggest grinder Rise of Kingdoms has ever seen. The man is crazy. Alliance Jews launched a rally. Free Palestine canceled the rally. LOL. That's funny. That is funny. That's cool. What we got here? This is gonna keep happening all stream, isn't it? How funny is that, chat? We got that, which is good. You know what I can do? You know what I can do? It's pretty easy, actually. Bye. Lol. I don't think he can set a rally on me anymore, can he? Maybe he can. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Nice try. Nice try, homie. I don't think he can launch another rally on me. Maybe he can. If he could, that was a waste of that was definitely a waste of a shield, but I don't think he can anymore. Aww. What happened, little troll? What happened? It's so sad. It's funny. I finally have my own troll. That's awesome. Building speed. Let's do it. Look at that. That's cute. That is cute. Aww. What happened, little troll? What happened, little troll? Ay, ay, ay. People, man. People. Let's build another hospital while we do all that. Resources. Ooh, we got a lot of resources out of one of these. Go, 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 go. No, you can't rally under shield. It'll tell you the guy's shield is peace shielded. As you can see, he stopped because he can't. Check your mail on your main. I'll take a look in a sec. I'll take a look in a sec. We can do this. He's gonna launch a rally on every single person in the alliance. That's funny. Check this out, right? Check this out. Check this out. Let me just click all of these things and leave the alliance, and then good luck to you looking for attention somewhere else. Yay. Any commanders that are healing stuff like Richard and maybe any type of commander. What? Any type of commanders that has healing stuff like Richard. He may be any type of commander. There's not one other commander who is as good as Richard when it comes to these things. There's not another commander that's as good as Richard on these things. I don't miss my heals, but it's not the biggest of deals. Check it out, right? Goodbye. Goodbye, little troll. Look at this, man. Here's your attention. Here's your attention. Zero him. Hey, he'll keep healing, and then he'll keep going, and he'll keep healing, and then he'll keep going. Like, he wants attention. He wants attention. It's not worth it. It really isn't. Whoa, what are we gonna send? I can send the tier 3s with this march. Hello? Send tier 3s with this march. Me shielded because Hooksy came in here. Hooksy came in here. Fenor, you're back? I thought I got rid of your scum for a while back. We got Fenor in the house. That's fun. Or not Fenor. Maybe it's not him. I DM'd you on your farm account, by the way. Sure. Is it good to max out one hero alone first? Yes, Mac. You should be working one hero at a time. That's how it should be. Someone ported next to him. Yeah, Hooksy did. He was an R4 in TSS. I mean, what's he gonna do? I'll come back into the alliance once this is once we stop streaming or we switch account. I find this fairly entertaining. Okay. Are you gonna give me kills? You're actually gonna help me by getting me kills? Dude, please. That'd be good. My kills are like really low. My kills are really low. Come on. Come and get some, boy. Oh boy. But we definitely AoE'd something we didn't mean to. Need to wait till this dies off to see who AoE'd. Oops. That AoE might be really, really bad news. That AoE might be really bad news. Really, really bad news. That's... That's funny. That's funny, chat. These people are something else. These people are definitely something else. Attention seekers. There he goes. And then go heal and go do this again. What power are you? My farm is a diva. I want to migrate. Is it worth to migrate to newer kingdoms? Jihad. The real question is, what are you migrating for? Because you will get a better option on commanders in a younger kingdom. That got very sad. You'll be able to max out more commanders in a younger kingdom, because you'll get more wheels and all that stuff. But is it worth it? It just depends. I would migrate somewhere where you know there's good people. That's pretty much that. If you know there are good people there, then it's cool. If you don't know there are good people there, then it's really not worth your time. Honestly. You guys, when's the peacekeeping talent tree do you stop with? Where in the peacekeeping talent tree you stop with Boudica? And Lohar has peacekeeping talent tree maxed out. Damien, yes. And then Boudica, it really depends what you're trying to do with her. If you're looking to do like a mixed build where she's a peacekeeper as well as other things, I would suggest you to get here and to get here, and then you could stop. Or if you feel like spending another 7 skills, you can actually get to March speed, which will be good for you for fighting as well. This will work for you everywhere, right? March speed for all troops regardless. So if you really want to get like as much bang out of it, you can go here and then here. But if you don't want to get the March speed here because you want to get something else like skills and whatnot on the skill tree, then this is what you want and this is what you want. Those two. If you can find a good young kingdom, it's worth, but there aren't many of those out there. There are, it's just tough to find them, because what is a good young kingdom, right? It's very hard to find a good kingdom regardless. Come to 331, selfless promotion by me. Don't really mind it. Can whale migrate to newer kingdoms? If it's not an Imperium kingdom, then yeah, why not? And of course, if it's not migration capped, right? So 25 mil, usually folks hold it at 25 mil. Usually folks hold it at 25 mil. So for example, if you want to migrate like, let's see, I can keep hitting my farm. If you want to migrate to, oh my goodness, damn. Anywhere, king can go ahead and create an immigration power cap. And then you can't get in if this is an immigration power cap sealed. You need the king to up that so you can get in and then close it. I feel like Gecko has officially hit a new level of famous with this troll account. I know, right, Faye? Is he rallying the crap out of JWM2? I'll leave JWM2 if it's getting there. I know, Faye. I feel the pain. I feel the pain. Not really. You guys feel the pain. I don't. I'm like, sorry. I hate that happening to you guys, especially for the folks in 904. There's just a bunch of spam and garbage. But what the heck can I do? People are too bored. Too bored. I knew you were back there, Faye. I definitely hit a new high for me and a new low for humanity, which was there before, but like, man, the attention seeking is really something else. Really, really something else. What makes you think she's not active? What makes you think she's not active? You know she can do two things at the same time. Yeah? Sorry about that, Faye. Is there any... You know what? You are right. Let's go take a peek. Let's go take a peek at anywhere where there's a connected flag to us that shouldn't be. That's not a bad idea. Might as well help you clean off this person. Or anyone else, for that matter. So B&W we don't care for too much. But now we know these guys have a connection here. B&W is cool. What else we have that could be potentially malicious? This. Faye, am I good to hit all of these flags out of here? I want to get rid of this flag. I want to get rid of these flags. I'm going to get rid of these flags, if that's okay with you. Anything that's touching us, essentially, that's not supposed to be there. Unless BNL are friends. BNL's okay. Alright. BNL's okay, then BNL's okay. Someone did come into BNL once and burn flags, though. I'm just saying. I think that they are still not as secured. Where else? Who are FU69? They got a thing in here. And if they take this, they cut off that and this and that and this. FU69? Who are these guys? That can hit 2 flags. Burn? If Faye says it's okay, I'll go burn it. Keep 1 flag distance between us and them. But it is important to do some maintenance on that. This doesn't really matter. What are they gonna do? It's UIW too. That's fine. That scares me. FU are open troll. We're burning them. We've been watching them for a little. They've expanded during KVK a lot. Well, let's go burn their flags then. Oh, Just B's already burned it. All right. That was old, I guess. Just B just did that. These little trolls. They didn't used to be trolls though. They didn't used to be trolls. Someone used to run this alliance properly. I remember there was an alliance here when I used to live here and they were actually decent people. Is it the same guys? No. It's not the same guys. It's definitely not the same guys. Ooh, but we can I'll open burn them. I'll take the burn. What can we burn? If I can hit these guys, I'm down. I'm down to go get some resources. See if we can find some resources off of these dudes. Let's go see if we can find some resources off of these dudes. Ooh, what we got here? Oh. Where's the max spin? Already happened an hour ago-ish, give or take. They're previously MB, yes. MB, but MB were decent. The folks that were in MB used to talk to me. I was like, listen, I'm starting to scout this. If I find resources, we might come in here and... this is gonna be fun to... This could be fun to rally. Go burn them, maybe. They got some nice resources, I'm down. If they got the resources, I'm totally down to come in here and get a little bit of work done. Why not? I missed it. You can, right below me, you see the red bar where it says live and all that? You can scroll to the beginning or to like 30 minutes into the stream and then watch it. Hey Gecko, for SKP1 gonna end in 1 day and 6 hours. Should we jump to the home kingdom before the timing ends? Doesn't really matter. But at some point, Persona, stuff is just gonna stop spawning. How far away is this? Hello? 6-minute scouts. Okay. A lifetime can go by in 6 minutes. We don't have helps to heal. RIP. Well, we really can't progress much like this. We got our homie in here. We got our homie in here. Yeah, let's go hunt barbs, I guess. We go hunt barbs. But we don't want like big barbs. I just want to spend the AP and get a little rewards out of it. That's pretty much what I'm looking for. I'm not looking to go fight the biggest barbs available just because, as you saw, it's just too difficult. I'm come and go, come and go. Do you like the YSS animations? I love them. I think they're sick. I think they're dope. I really do. We zeroed 3 whales, 60 to 80 million in my kingdom, fighting for not fighting in KVK just a while ago. Oof, rip them. That sucks. Hey, if they got resources, we might go say hello to them. What's the worst thing that can happen, right? It'll save us a headache of getting trolled by those troops later. We didn't do expedition today? Huh. I feel like we can now finish expedition much quicker. I can get a little bit of expedition done, but I'll do it off stream because this is the tedious, boring stuff. Oh, this is too the tedious, boring stuff. I just gotta get it done real quick. We got a bunch of stuff to open, chat. Actually, you know what? Let's leave the jumper for a bit. Let's leave the jumper for a bit because before I forget, I need to open a bunch of stuff on the JWM account, which I've been just holding to open with you guys because it doesn't matter if I open it by myself or with you. But with you guys get the fun of the content of it. So let's see. Maybe not as much as I thought. Oh well, but we got these, which is nice. Lohars. Okay, another Lohar. Great. The arrowheads are definitely what we want. I think we're not going to get a Julius Caesar out of this one chest. Story of my life. Ethelfleds? Legendary Commander Sculpture? Nope. Chat, in the comments right now, 29 chests. How many Golden Age blueprints do I get? I say 0. How many do you guys think? Golden Age blueprints do we get out of 29 chests? Chat, let me know. Let me know right now. I know right now how many we're gonna get. Aren't your alts of people in? Aren't they alts of people of JWM? No, Bobby. There are more people in Kingdom 59 that are not JWM or IWM or BNW. Well, UIW, I guess. 3, 2, 2, 2. Damn, 3 of you went 2 in a row. 4 of you went 2 in a row. Then a 3. Boz went with a conservative 1. Leo being very, very, very generous. Leonardo 1, 2, 3. Aries goes with 10. Aries, you can just... Darth, I like your thinking. Doglio with a conservative 1 as well. Zerial going for the 3. I'm telling you, it's the story of my life. Check it out. We got a 1. Ding, 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 ding. Boz and Doglio and Leonardo with a conservative. Ghost a little bit too. XP Killer going 7. I mean, y'all trolls. Y'all trolls. Nice. That's actually very good. What about you? What you got? Alright. Nothing terrible. We gotta scroll out. Let us scroll out real quick. We got a bunch of gatherers. SK, what's up? You said 2. A fat 0. At least we didn't get a fat 0. That's at least. That's the silver lining of all of this. That's the silver lining of all of this. Now, I have tons of gatherers out and 3 freaking scouts 5 minutes away. So I really hope and pray there is not an open one of these because I will definitely take a few minutes to get there. But maybe we can get lucky and find a keep randomly. I don't think we can. People are on these things like freaking like flies to the light. Every time this thing goes up, it's like 4 people there. Kind of nuts. Back in the day, Jazz and I used to do this and this almost every time, just me and him. And now everybody's on crack cocaine, going crazy for the blueprints and all that. So, yeah. Chat, if you're enjoying the content, the chill time, and all that good stuff, make sure you're dropping a like on the stream. Keep the grind. The keeps grind is real. I mean, these guys are grinding. I'm not even bothering at this stage. Too much grinding. Too many grinders. Too many grinders for too little grinding. That's for sure. Deke Crass, that too. That too. That too. You can go that route as well. Except that these guys are good people. Woo. So I wouldn't say that about them. Spin, Agustin, we spun 61 times. A few people have a list of all camps and keeps and the timers. They going up. I know. I CBA to deal with it. I really do. I CBA to deal with it. Okay. Hey, would you get mad? Can I? I see a snack. I see a snack. I see a snack. Since we're already here, before the scouts go back, we can keep scouting all of this area, right? Take their leader too. I don't even care. I want resources. Stop bullying them. LT, RT, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Go watch someone else. I'm gonna hide you from the channel. Take care, buddy. You have a good one. I see nothing. I don't either. I don't know what you're talking about. Will you guys celebrate with Baba when he hits 1 billion power? I mean, what do you want? What do you want? You want me to like throw confetti in the air or something? Make him a cake? I mean, yeah, why not? What are your thoughts about the commander that their strength compared to their history? Hannibal has shown the stronger commander and card is. I have no idea. Why is he Garrison Boudica? Because he's a troll, dude. He ain't actually set up an account to actually set up an account. He's just a troll. And so trolls might have good resources. They might have good resources. Ooh. What you got? Favorited? What you got? Oh. Sure. Sure. Not worth my time. Not worth my time. Got nothing. What else we got in here? Did I scout you already? I don't mind going on a little bit. Ooh, 9 mil power. That might be fun. I don't mind going on a little bit of a cleanup scenario. 11 million power might be a little bit of a painful situation, but I'm down. I'm down. Do a stream with Baba when he hits 1 million. Interview style maybe. It would be cool. I have something planned like that, to be honest. Yes, confetti and cake for Baba and your members. Whoa. I love how you end your members. You might as well not Baba, just your members, right? When do you expect the next power event to be in a week or two? XCP Killer, there was an event that's supposed to be on the coming events, like seasonal event type of thing. I'll favorite it, but I don't think I'm gonna go for that dude because he doesn't have that much that's worth my time. Tell me there's not that many tier 4s. There's a lot of tier 4s. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna lose some troops along the way. I really don't mind losing some troops, honestly. I sent your boards. What's the worst thing that can happen, right, John? What's the worst thing that can happen? You know how many materials it takes to make Shio's return? Well, check it out, right? Like, check it out. It's got you. I feel like this is cleanup crew right now. I'm bullying chat. Chat. The Reddit. Get the Reddit posts. Get the Twitter posts. Ooh, these are farms. Get the Twitter posts. Gecko the bully. Them being trolls is not a thing at all, right? Them being trolls is not a thing at all. Your ward's not mine, but true. Baba can buy a cake for your members, but you bring the confetti. Lol. Lol. Okay, okay, I see ya. I see ya. Give me a sec. Someone's messaging me stuff. Maybe we'll burn a couple of these guys. Although I really technically don't. I'm not a person who burns other folks in our kingdom, just because you never know. Some of these guys might legitimately not be trolls. It could be like 2-3 trolls in that alliance, and everybody gets burned for no reason. At the same time, resources are looking nice. The resources are looking nice. Like Zealous. That's nice. Ports? Oh. Ooh, but he is... I mean, he has a lot of tier 3s. And out of those, that's a lot of resources for 100 mil resources for 600k troops. Problem is the 600k troops, really. Although a sixth of that is sieges. Almost a third of that is sieges. It's gonna be painful. Not that many tier 4s though, which is good. We could theoretically send like a cav march. He has infantries to stop that, so, and he has a lot of cavs and archers. We can send a cav march and pretty much do damage here. Save you too. Now that's what I like. That's what I like. A farm. With very little to nothing in it. 500k troops. All tier 3s. I could go for this guy too. Let's go look at the rest of these farms though, because if one of them is like that, all of them are like that. But if this guy has farms like this, it means that he's playing, right? It doesn't, they're not like troll accounts. So I'd feel bad. I don't know. We'll see what we do with these guys. We'll see what we do with these guys. For now, I got excited, but as I think about it more, I'm like, would I ruin someone's experience like this? Maybe. Send sieges only. To be real with you, I don't think I have enough sieges to actually just send sieges only. I'd go stupid and just send a bunch of tier 4 cows. It's the worst thing that can happen. Crit, I think, belongs to someone in the main alliance. Yeah, that's my worry. That's my worry. It's probably gonna bail out of this altogether. I'm gonna bail out of this altogether. I'll find a couple people in here to burn later on, but they might be trolls. I'd feel so bad to ruin their day. Although they got so many nice, like, oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. I'd feel bad for ruining someone else's gaming experience though for a little bit of resources, right? Feels bad, man. Let's go back to the free-to-play jumper. There's stuff to do there. There's a lot of stuff to do here. And I'm getting hungry, chat. What are we eating for dinner? I have a feeling we're gonna eat. You guys want to see what I bought for the weekend? Check it out. Check it out, chat. What I bought for the weekend. Full screen. Woo! Big gecko. Oh, wait. There it is. Bam. You guys can see yourselves in the reflection too. Look at that. Look at those beauties. They are a pound each. They're a pound each. No, not this team. We go here. Oh no. They're a pound each. Don't feel bad, they aren't contributing. To each their own. No harm, no foul. Although some of them do harm, which is a problem. Go with this. Nom nom nom, yeah. Jack your chords. I'll message you. There you go. You lose 1/3 of the resources when pillaging. That's why I looked at the resources and I was like, some of them are okay. Other £1 is cheap. Chat, can we get some F's in the chat for Jedi's nice ward, that nice little trick he did right there? Can we get some F's in the chat? Let's get some F's in the chat. If those stakes are cheap, Jedi, are you buying them? Are you buying them? I don't know how much they cost. They cost more than £1. I can tell you that much. How are you doing, Pepe? I'm fantastic, man. It took some time, I know, right? I was like, what? And then I saw it and I was like, sick F's in the chat. That was me. You buying dinner, Jedi? I'll bring the cake. Lol. I love how the members have an opportunity to use the F emote, so they're like, yes, F emote. We got it. Jedi with a £2 super chat. Lolly. Well, you are a few pounds away from it, but thank you very much for the £2 super chat. I believe you'll replace Jazz momentarily. Read the description of FU69. Your farm was on fire. Something happened? No, it's not my farm. This is my farm. This is a troll. This is a troll. Okay, all connected flags are burned. I think your troll is out of business for the time. All building. Y'all have fun. I was like, sorry. I was just like, I can't do nothing about the dude. Nobody will stop you from burning them. If you look at their description. I'm good. I'm good. Because, I mean, there's folks who join them who have no clue what the heck is going on, right? I hit your verification like it ain't working. Here you go. Yeah, he's cheeky with a 1P. There you go. JWM have some YSS tests? I don't think yet. It'll take some time till we get one expertise. Look at this man. He's persistent. He is persistent, chat. The man is persistent. He needs the attention. I don't mind him coming here. It's just I'm gonna keep hunting the barbs, and while we're at it, he can hit me. Free kills. Woo! I'm new in this channel, Ghost Rider. Welcome. What you're seeing right now is the free-to-play jumper account. That's a brand new account that we've been working on for a little bit now in Kingdom 904. And we also have the big account up on deck, which is in JWM. It's in JWM in Kingdom 59. It's a we'll call it a dolphin account. It's a little dolphin account. Mac, I'm not zeroing him because the moment I zero him, I take War Frenzy and then he can rally me non-stop again. I'm shielded and off of Alliance, so he can't spam the screen with his political views, which he knows nothing of, but he is using them to get attention. He's using them to get attention. Zero clue what he's even saying, which is crazy. It's so fun. You can't fix stupid, chat. You can't fix stupid. I tested YSG versus level 22 Barbarians. They got destroyed. We tested some of that too, if that's the kind of test you're looking for. We tested on stream some of those too. Those were very conclusively good tests. 10 out of 10. I feel like we couldn't have done any better than that, testing-wise. Dolphin? I think so. I'm not a whale. I'm not on whale status. Free cake for all, said Misty. I'm down. Very nice. I'm on 804, just beginning playing a few weeks ago. So looking for tips. Ghost Rider, ask a question. You'll get an answer. I can give you generic tips, which will mean nothing because your gaming experience is your own. And so if you have a specific question that has to do with your gaming experience and what you're understanding and whatnot, that's easier. Have you done the spinning, bro? Augustine, I did. I did it on the first like 30 minutes of the stream. You can scroll back on the red bar below to like the first 30 minutes and you'll find it there. 5-3-3-5 Martel or expertise Sun 2 to lead this team. 5-3-3. Are you doing open field? The mood. Are you doing open field? If I'm not mistaken, the 3 in here is Garrison. So it's a 5-3-3-5. Ooh. You're almost lucky. You're almost lucky. I have a 5-5-3-5 on the jumper. According to this, everyone above 50 million is whale. Because you get the achievement of a whale. According to Lilith also, this is there are ways to build rivers and collect resources and like put crops on the ground. There's a bowl that you can move around on your map. You can make rivers inside your city, according to Lilith. So you guys don't know what I'm talking about. You guys have never seen a Rise of Kingdoms ad before. Those are hilarious. Those are hilarious. I'm gonna go this way for now. AOO open field a Garrison deal. Probably. Yeah, I'd actually. I like what Kiddo says. Open field Sun 2, CM Garrison CM Sun 2. I like that idea. Lost the music again. Boz, appreciate you. Thank you. YouTube. Why are you not letting me just keep playing the game? Like, play the damn thing. YSS is an admiral, so naval fights confirmed. Makes sense. Do we get a boat too? I have mixed troops. What commanders would I go? So Ghost Rider, early on in the game you'll have mixed troops and that's just how it is. You shouldn't really think about your early game, but rather you should start working towards the time where you'll have enough troops to do specific moves in the game now that are specific for that type of troop. The commanders that you really want to focus on are not leadership, but rather troop-specific commanders, which you can utilize pretty much across the board with anything. For example, Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu is an infantry commander who's very, very, very good. He's a legendary epic. You can use him with a mixed set of troops and still have a great bang for your buck in him because you get a nice little AoE as well as skill damage bonus, and he's a skill commander. So you can put him with pretty much anything secondary that does damage, for example, and really, really get a good return on him. Another good commander that is your next big bet for like your long-term gameplay would be Pelagius. Pelagius is a great leading commander for cavalry. Again, a skill commander guy with healing and some very, very good attack and defense stats for cavalry. Another commander that is very good all the way through the game is working on your Joan. Joan has a skill that pretty much buffs everything around, including friendly reinforces that buff increase infantry units' health by 30%, cavalry units by defense by 30%, and archers attack by 30%, and grants an additional 50 rage per second. Right? This is pretty much, she's a buffer. You bring her on the field with mixed troops, and everyone around you gets a little love from you, and she heals a decent amount. She's also a great gatherer. Most people have her set up as a gatherer and as a secondary commander on the field, but that's what you do. These are 3 epics to get you started. When it comes to legendaries, I would invest your early sculptures on Yi Song-Ye. He's going to come up on the wheel, I believe, on day 90 for the first time in a kingdom. Yi Song-Ye is the best legendary commander in the game because of his usability, not because of what he damage stuff or stuff like that. He's great for open field fights. He's great for garrison. He's great for rallying, and he's great for event hunting. So I would invest on him as your first legendary commander to expertise. And from there, if you're a spender, I would go with Richard. But if you're not a spender, you're someone who's a little bit on the lower end of spending or a free-to-play player, bringing your Richard to 5-1-1-1 or to 5-5-1-1 will make him very, 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 very useful for you. And from at that point, you're going to start talking about which type of troop you want to get. You want to work towards, and then you'll work on the commanders that are for that specific type of troop. Does that help you out? He's the most versatile commander for sure. It's why we recommend, all the content creators will recommend YSG first, because he's such a versatile commander that his versatility is really what makes him so strong, is that he's useful everywhere. And you're not necessarily looking for Matthew Hill. Welcome to the members squad. Our first member of the night. Appreciate you joining the members squad. You're number 47 on the active list. I'll show up there in a second. Thank you very much for committing a membership. Oh, and I forgot. Members of the chat. Let's welcome him like Baz already did with a little bit of gecko hearts and good lucks and whatnot. Matthew, I need to set it up for it to do it automatically. Great, thank you. Appreciate you, Ghost Rider. If you have questions, don't shy away from asking them. Don't forget, Matthew, to connect your Discord and YouTube accounts. The way you do that is the way Nightbot will tell you in a moment, just like that. And when you do that, in 1 hour, you'll get access in our Discord down below to the official members-only room. Tomorrow, an hour ago tomorrow, give or take, we'll do a private screening for the members on Discord. So if you want to be there, we're going to spin, we're going to talk some secret stuff, and it's going to be fun. Even late game YSG surviving new commanders, or so even if you're late, do YSG. I agree, definitely. Richard does too. They both withstand the test of time, for sure. All right, chat. We got some work to do also. Since you guys insist that you still want to chill with me just for a little longer, let's do our farm work real quick. We got some farm work to do, chat. We are farmers now. Pum, 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 pum. Our Kingsland opens next week. Jedi, hit me up. Let me know if there's something fun to record. I have a Kingsland War to record tonight, which sucks because I wanted to sleep, but there is no sleep for the wicked. I stay awake until I can't no more to provide you guys the best content out there. War content, Civil War content. I have a question for you guys watching the stream right now. I recorded a Civil War, but that Civil War was like very little action, but it has a very interesting background story. I don't have enough footage of like tons of rallies and tons of reports and all that good stuff. I have like a little bit of footage here and there of like people getting zeroed and like a couple rallies at best. Would you guys want me to make a video explaining the story behind things, knowing that the footage is not going to be that good? Or do you guys prefer Civil Wars where you get to see like blood and stuff like that? Do you play PUBG Mobile? I used to, Astronomer. I haven't played PUBG Mobile in a long time. I'm actually starting to get into Free Fire. I want to try to do some Free Fire content if possible. Free Fire seems fun. We need story. We like a good night. We like the good night history. Oh, still want to watch it? Cool. Then we can do that. We can do that. I'm down to make that video. All about the story where we learn. Yeah, ATS. I'm totally down for it. I just don't want to make a video that's like, you know, I'm talking all the time and what you're seeing in the background is not that meaningful. But I'll tell you the story. It's actually a nuts story. It's actually a nuts story. If it's a story that teaches stuff. It is and it isn't. It's a story that teaches you a little bit about repercussions of actions. And it's a story that that's actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was like, holy Lord, what the heck are these guys doing? And the crazy part is, the reason I don't have footage is because it started half an hour before a training session that I had. So I recorded for like 10 minutes, then I went to work out, and when I came out, it was pretty much kind of done. And it was all about like how the diplomacy and stuff worked out in that hour of who's with who, what's with what. And it's like, there were very big repercussions for that kingdom and for that place as a whole due to what happened. So it could be interesting. Why not invested in Intel Takeda? Their jam. I'm not a cavalry player on my big account. I could have. I'm just not a cavalry player, so I never invested in them. That's pretty much it. I spun for Takeda. I believe I spun like at least 60, 70 times, at least once. So my Takeda is alright. I didn't do anything for Attila. I didn't do anything for Attila. This is the jumper account, not the free-to-play jumper, the jumper account. This account is gonna go find a new home sometime. At some point, we're gonna send it to have a new home. When things on the free-to-play jumper slow down, when it's like big enough so that I need to go there only once or twice a day to do things, that's when we're gonna move this account somewhere to also have some action. This account, chat, is not bad. This account is like, first of all, it's got a bunch of commanders that it can summon. We spun 10 times and got 17 sculptures, which is nuts. In Alliance, winning KVK, but how do I get more kills if I fight a lot but free to play with great leaders? How to get more kills? Quite frankly, you fight your own friends. It's once you win KVK and your opposition falls back, there's no kills to gain. Maybe talk to them and try to do like fun spars with people. But when people get like, all right, we lost, they fall back, it's like 0 kills. I mean, look at this. We got expertise, these guys. He is like 5'4", 3'4". He's missing 1 pack. I think the $100 pack, and he is expertise. Look at this dude. 5'5", 3'5". Fairly decent. Ethelfled is not expertise. She's almost there, though. Saladin is at a 5'5", 5'1". We're now saving sculptures, and we're gonna buy all of these $25 worth of 50 sculptures in here. And then the plan is to go for on this account, Takeda is gonna go 5'5", 5'1". Then Attila is gonna get expertise, and then Takeda is gonna get expertise too. So you can see we got some sculptures. We got a decent amount of sculptures on this account. We do try to keep up with it on a daily basis to at least like when it goes somewhere, it's not a farm. Because wherever it decides to go as a home, it's just gonna go tier 5s. It's just gonna go tier 5s. It's just gonna go tier 5s. We got enough speed ups. We have a decent amount of resources. I don't think enough, but a decent amount of resources for it to straight up shoot to tier 5s. And we got all these too, right? So I'm working on getting the equipment blueprints. Ethelfled? There you are. Look. Treasure of the Warriors. We're just going to keep these because we have no use for them right now. But when we migrate somewhere, we're going to open everything. We're going to do like a big opening to like boost up this account. How old is this jumper account? Ooh, I made it a while back. I made it to jump into Kingdom 196. It jumped into Kingdom 196, so as old as that. You can go take a peek at how old Kingdom 196 is, and that'll answer that question. It's about 9 days older than Kingdom 196. How do you get all the speed up? That's a lot. This account is old. This account is old. It used to be in LG1, which was the flagship of Kingdom 196. And I used to spend money, and people used to spend money, and just a ton of gifts that I never really opened. So this account is 533 days old. 533 days old. That's nuts. Azza is king of 196? That's nuts. She's also king of 904. Oh boy. How will you get the castle up? Which castle? This? Castle's ready to rock and roll. Watchtower is ready to rock and roll. Everything is ready to rock and roll. Everything. These are already 25s. Ugh. I hate that this is here. I think this is 24. I think the hospital, no, hospital can't be 25 yet. Alliance thing is 25. I think this is 25. I think Wall is also 25. No, Wall is 24. We're almost there. We're pretty close, really. Can you go to 713? 713 might be a bit too young for me. 713 for this account might be a bit too young. I'm aiming for the late 400s, early 600s tops for this account. Or else I'm just gonna get stuck in a kingdom that I'm like way overpowered for. Is the Fate Changer bundle better than the regular ones? Michael Rab, Fate Changer is definitely a good pack to pick up. Better or worse? I wouldn't say necessarily better or worse. It's a good pack. Build up these to get more resources. Right now this acts as a farm, unfortunately. But it's still... Ooh, we lost a few, so that sucks. But we're keeping up. Come to 490? Maybe. Maybe. My thing is, I need to find a kingdom that like I can stay in for a foreseeable future. Like a kingdom that I don't need to leave because we lose a KVK or something like that. You know, joined 581 after KVK2 we just started. Maybe, Boz. That could be a thing. My thing is, again, I don't want to get to a point where I'm in a kingdom that dies and then I get stuck there. Because when I power up, this thing is gonna require like 40 passport pages to move it to the next destination, and I'm definitely not gonna have that anytime soon. Good to know, thank you, no problem. Or 377, we're Imperium, but you're under 35 mil. Yeah, that's the beauty of it. I can go anywhere. That's the beauty of it. I can literally go anywhere. And now I can actually power it up all the way to 35 rather than 25, right? Because it's now 35. Which is why I've been doing a little bit of researches, pushing a little bit of things on it, kind of like bringing it a little bit further up. I wasn't doing much with it because I didn't want to hit the 25 million cap and get myself stuck outside of Imperiums. Now it's 35. We got a ton of researches to keep doing. I don't think I can do this anymore. I need Scythe and Whipsaw. Let's do Whipsaw. Cool. Send Gatherers out, chat. I gotta send Gatherers out. And then pop a Gathering boost. For the record, I don't know if you guys knew this, but you can... I see this almost every time. You can always send your marches out and only then pop the boost. The boost is global. So the moment... And I can prove it to you if you want. The moment you pop it, it takes effect. So a lot of folks think that if you pop the boost before it works, if the marches are out, it doesn't work. And a lot of people think that you have to hold the title when you send the march out. And once you sent the march out, the title that you had when the march left, the boosts remain on you. That is false. That is false. As long as you have the title, no matter when you have the title, all your marches on the field or the ones that you bring out will get the boost. When you lose the title, on the field or not on the field, lose the boost too. So we can do this, and I'll prove it to you guys real quick. We'll wait a moment till these guys march their way, like 22 seconds, and then you'll get to see it. Can you show us your army tech? Sure, 1 second. 1 second, I'll show you the army tech. I just want to show you this. I think we do this too, right? Army tech. I don't know where we're at army-wise. I haven't done this in a while. 778, 4, and then I think we're like, I just did these and these. That's where we stand. And then 7, 5, 4. It's not terrible. It's not crazy, but it's not terrible. All right, take a look. You ready for this, chat? 2 hours, 33 minutes, right? 2 hours and 33 minutes, no boost. We go here. We click on boosts. We go to this. 2 hours and 33 minutes before. Guess what? 2 hours and 12. Works. So don't be like, oh, I need to bring my marches back to get the boost on. Just, it's okay. It's okay. It is okay, chat. Send them out. Pop some of these while we're at it. told you, we're trying to keep up like the day-to-day on this account, so we need to get our 100 activity points too. And I technically didn't send any barbarian hunters today. I rarely use its AP just because I don't have the free time to do it. But that's something I need to get done. I think we did Sunset Canyon on here already. Yes, we did earlier this morning, which is good. It saves me the headache. Morning meeting is when I do these things usually. You can't be free to play on that account, right? No. So this account, the story behind this account is that when I created my big account, I made a few mistakes along the way in the beginning. When I created this account, I said, well, I'm gonna kind of scrap the big account and I'm just gonna invest. When I buy here and not on the big account. And then some things happened. I ended up going to JWM. And when I went to JWM, I was like, well, if I go to JWM, then I probably should spend on this account. And so I did. And then I stopped spending on this one for a bit. So there was a while where I only spent here, and then I'm now spending both here and there. Yeah. Thoughts on the chances of when legendary sets will come, like Eternal Night, Pendant Pants, sets, Ian, Shios, etc. Life, I have no idea. I wouldn't know to give you like even a guess. It could literally be next update. It could be a year. But I can tell you something for a fact. There are sets. There are sets coming. There have to be sets coming, or else this game is gonna die. Because the fun part, the thing that's gonna make this game, like the extra facets that are required for this game to maintain itself as a popular game that has stuff to do, is for us to grind more equipment and for the mechanics of war to change in the future. Or else you're just gonna be like, all right, well, new commander, I max it. Same rinse and repeat, right? Did you make a video on all your mistakes? I think I did way back. You seem to be an awesome guy. Thank you, Log. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Does Rune work too? Yes, ATS. Rune is the same concept. Every boost you see in here, works the same way. Not if, more like when. Do you think pants and pendants will be part of a set? Yes. Yes. I don't know if pendants, but accessories. Are you asking if those specific pants and those specific pendants and all that will have a full set of their own? Is that what you're asking? If they're gonna be part of a set? Did you do the will? I did. I did in the beginning, like 30 minutes into the stream. You're 2 hours and 15 minutes into it, so you might want to go back a bit. Eternal. That's a good question. That's a good question, you know? Life. Would I think there would be an eternal set? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know if the eternal set would be a thing, but I can tell you I'm assuming there's gonna be more sets and pieces of sets coming out. Eternal Pendant Knights. Eternal Knight Pendant and Pants. Oh, there are 2 of them. But it's not in the set list. Maybe. Maybe. I don't think so. I think it's a coincidence that their name is the same. Is kill record reset? It's not reset. At some point, they never reset your kill record now. But what happened is if you're playing for a long time, your kill count, which this account like never saw a war, your kill count started getting recorded on here officially since like 2019, October of 2019. So yeah. This account just never saw a war. When I was in 196 when we had wars, I was in Kingdom 59 having wars too, so I couldn't really do much. And then there was never war in 196. Inside 196. Some of them have 4-piece set bundles. Yeah. There's definitely, I mean, there's definitely going to be 4-piece sets for sure. I think there's going to be more than 4-piece sets too. Oh, we just caught that in time. We need this, we need that, we need this, we need that. Sure. Gecko, which better? Herman primary and Kusunoki secondary, Kusunoki primary and Herman secondary. Well, I don't remember the tree on these guys. Let's look at. So the way you pick your primary or secondary is based on the talent trees, right? That's what matters, because that's the difference really. And theoretically, the order of attacks. Herman is a skill. Garrison they're both the same talent trees. So then the next question is which one you want attacking first. Which one's the one you have at the highest level? They're both 60. Both are the same skills. Both are everything. You can put Kusunoki first, so this casts first and does this first. You can put him first for this first. It really depends on that. Theoretically, like, because they're the same stuff, you might want to have them set up in 2 different talent builds. So maybe he is a bit more archer than skill, and maybe he is more skill than archer, and then you switch their order based on what you're trying to achieve. Would Mina and Richard work for mixed troops as well? Ghost Rider, no. I wouldn't do Mina Richard. It would work, but I wouldn't spend your Mina on that. Technically, you could. Mina Richard. I wouldn't do that. Although technically. If you were to do that, it would be Minamoto Richard, not Richard Minamoto. If you were to do that, that wouldn't be the worst thing on earth. For mixed troops, honestly, you might want to consider also having leadership commanders, because the leadership talent tree is essentially what you use for mixed troops. So if you take a peek at the talent tree in here, there are things that require of you. Where is it? Where is it? Was it this? This? Which one was it? This one. So you have these 2 skills, for example, that if you have 3 or more types of units in a march, you get extra damage dealt or defense, which is nice. There are different there are a couple of other skills in here, I believe. Are there? Somewhere in here. Not in here. Leadership commanders are nice for. Am I gonna push for VIP 14? Leadership commanders are nice for mixed troops too. But other than really Scipio, maybe Osmond, I wouldn't go with anyone else. You're gonna push for VIP 14 on this account? Probably not. I'm pretty far away. Although I'm pretty far away. Not gonna lie to you. I could try to see if I can get this account into JWM to kind of just get it a little bit of extra goodies. But considering I want to move it, the likelihood of that happening is very, very low. Very, very, very low. There are people here with farms, but I don't know. I'll ask. What's the worst thing that can happen? They'll tell me no. Maybe I can stick this account in JWM too, just to get a little extra rewards and push it to VIP 14, even though it wants to leave, right? The account will leave. Alright, so that's farm number 1, by the way. We got a couple of others to do homework on. But this one we're going to fly through, and then I got to go because I'm hungry, chat. It's 10 p.m. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I haven't eaten for 10 hours now. So hunger is getting there. The hunger levels are rising. Like Rise of Kingdoms, except I just realized. I was like, why is it so hot in here? By the looks of it, the AC vent in here is closed. Why is that? Hello? Hello? AC? There you are. It's like, why is it so hot in here? And the AC turned off in the room. That's sad. What do you think about YSS animation? Is it cool? I like it a lot. I like it a lot. YSS's animation is dope. This is another farm account that I have. It started as a JWM farm account. I was like I made it to make a farm account. And the most important thing for this account was really I wanted to keep this name because this was my previous name. I am the Gecko on the channel too, but I didn't want to have impersonators, so I made it and took the name essentially. Hey Aspects, welcome back. Can you help with pairings for Sunset Cannon? I'm 6.8 million power and I'm Kingdom 67 days old. Never played the game before this account, so I'm not a jumper or anything like that. I have all the epics, obviously. Ethelfled first, secondary skill maxed. Besides that, I have Minamoto nearly maxed. Also Cao Cao, Richard, Charles, Elsit, and Frederick with their first skill maxed. Log, the name of the game early on in Sunset Canyon is get your highest level commanders as the primaries, because that means you can essentially put more troops on the field, and the more troops you have, the more likely you are to win. Once you get to a point where you have 5 marches with level 60s, that's when things you start optimizing a little bit. Richard is not bad in Sunset Canyon. None of the commanders you said for the record are bad in Sunset Canyon. Ethelfled Richard is not a bad pairing, but you got to get that Ethelfled leveled up, which is a problem considering she's not there yet. Charles Martel Richard is not a bad pair. Full infantry, they're very strong. Or well, technically Richard Charles Martel, not Charles Martel Richard. Richard Charles Martel. I would take a Pelagius as high level as you can get him, or a Baybars as high level as you can get him, with a Minamoto in the back. Although if he's nearly maxed, you can probably get him to level 60. What's really good to pairing with Ethelfled? Almost anything aspects. It depends what you're doing. You can use Ethelfled with Sun Tzu Ethelfled. You can use, like, I've seen Ethelfled YSGs. She's a very versatile commander. The question is what you're trying to do. Where are you and what you're trying to do. Try to get your early game focus log on getting your highest level commanders as the primaries, and then try to pair something of the same type of troop with them. Thank you, Imran. Appreciate you. And if you can get like 2 cavalry commanders together in a cavalry march, that's good. If you have to use mixed troops, sure, but you have as many troops as you want to do a one-type troop marches. So get your bigger commanders, highest level commanders as primaries. Try to pair the same type of troop with as a secondary, and from there start working on your level 60s. You want to get as many level 60s as you can. Richard is a good level 60. Minamoto is a good level 60. Cao Cao is a secondary for Minamoto, so you really don't need to do that. But don't go level 60 and forget about the skills, right? So you don't want to level up too fast, but you also don't want to level up too slow. If you can push up with the levels, go ahead. But don't screw the commander's skills because you want to get a level 60 faster so you can get into Sunset Canyon. It's not worth it. I'll tell you this, Sunset Canyon, I have a full video explaining how Sunset Canyon works at the very basic of it. I recommend you to go on the channel and just search Sunset Canyon. There's a playlist of Sunset Canyon guides, which I will focus on. So now that we have a little bit of less action going on, I want to do more Sunset Canyon videos explaining to you guys some things. But yeah, that's the first step for you. I think that gives you enough to start, right? Aspects, what do you want to do with your Ethelfled? She's good everywhere, including leading rallies, for the record. Counter rallies on a rally with an Ethelfled led is not a bad choice. Where are my level 6 gold nodes? Chat. I'm hungry. Find me the level 6s. You want to rally with her? You can do a lot of things. You can literally put her with an Osman for more troops, and then you have ability to send more mixed troops, which is what she wants. She prefers having mixed troops. You can pair her with, you can literally put YSG in behind her so your rally doesn't get swarmed. That's I mean, it'll get swarmed, but it'll do damage. Or Sun Tzu with her too. It really depends. And also Sunset Canyon. Sunset Canyon is a completely different animal, right? Because she pairs well with almost anything. And a lot of folks put her primary in Sunset Canyon, which is not necessarily the best advice, because he doesn't have the best talent trees out there. You can pair her with anything, man. Really with anything. I know it's a vague answer, but based on the situation you're in, if you feel like you have like someone who's heavy infantry or an infantry rally that you want to counter rally, then you can do a heavy archers with a little bit of infantry and a little bit of siege, for example, counter rally with Ethelfled YSG. YSG giving that extra buffs for those archers, and then you counter rally the rally with that. Really, what are my level 6? For frick's sakes, man. IRA. There it is. There you are. And PKP, that's Ash Ketchum in Pikachu language. That's Ash in Pikachu language, I guess. Although technically, Pikachu never, we don't know if Pikachu calls him like Ash, or he calls him boss, or he calls him owner, or he calls him lover, right? We don't know what technically it is. We know that he refers to Ash as that. What does that mean? That's a completely different story. Question mark? She's a primary in Canyon because of 3k more troops for her talent tree and the support tree raid regen. I could see a different leading commander doing the same stuff, but I guess I can see that happening. Oh my god, all of a sudden everything is laggy. Let me close that. That's definitely what was lagging us out. That's definitely what was lagging us out. Look at the difference. Now I can scroll. I'm like, yo, what is this? And we had a video buffer. Video buffer going on. You guys think I stream and I'm exporting and I'm freaking doing a ton of things. Come on, level 6 gold node, for the love of God. Who are you? For the love of God, there's usually level 6 gold nodes here, and I know there's one. I'll find it eventually. I will find it eventually. Where am I? Where am I in this zone? Okay, where's the pass? Alright, so there are level 6s up here. I'm not away from the spawn zone yet. There's a big spawn zone here on this area that does spawn level 6 gold nodes. We usually find between 8 and like 10 of them on the field. Someone's gathering the level 5s, which is nice. There it is. There it is. That's what we needed. Did you spin already? I did. I did. We spawned like an hour and a half ago. Chat, listen. I'm gonna head out of here. I am hungry. And I'm making some food. I'm gonna breathe for a moment and then go back into grinding. Get that Civil War video out for you guys so you guys have something fun to watch tomorrow. Chat, thank you guys very much for being awesome, for all the kindness. We got a brand new member, Matthew Hill. A bunch of you folks very kindly donated to the channel. That's very kind of you. I never asked for it, and you never have to think you need to. For those of you who do, I very much appreciate it. That's Baba, Jedi, Kurd, Jazz, and Jedi again. Appreciate you guys very much. Thank you for being awesome, chat. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Shout out to all the members, to all my lurkers, to all of you awesome folks who chill with me. You guys are helping me fulfill a dream, man. The dream is the content life. And trust me when I tell you, if you think Rise of Kingdoms is my plan, you're completely out of your mind. We're taking this to another, we will take this to another level one of these days. Hopefully, we'll not only do Rise of Kingdoms, we'll get ourselves some awesome trips. We'll get ourselves some awesome views. We'll get ourselves some awesome talking streams. We're gonna crank it up at some point, my man. But for now, that's what we do. We Rise of Kingdom it up. I love it. I'm having a lot of fun with you guys. Thank you for being so awesome. And for the record, whether you believe it or not, maybe one day I'll show you and you'll believe it. I've been at this for like 10 years. On and off, trying different things, trying different videos, trying different channels, trying different concepts. And this finally kind of like worked its way up a little bit. I'm not a 1 million subscriber YouTuber, right? Or a like millions of views a month kind of YouTuber yet. But I've been trying, man. I've been trying. And you guys are awesome. You guys are making my dream come true slowly and steadily. So thank you. Thank you for all your kindness. Thank you for being awesome, for chilling with me. I'll see you guys sooner rather than later. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care. Maybe one day I'll show you guys a video I made 10 years ago. That'd be nuts. When I was young, I had tons of hair too, which I don't anymore. But yeah, take care. Members, tomorrow we'll have a private screening. You don't want to miss it. Thank you for remembering me. Oh, biker. You said that's biker. Anyway. Peace. Are you